live from the Texas Cheerlickers Studios. It's In the Building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
Who got eliminated last night?
Dale.
Who got eliminated up here already?
Terry.
Crazy Dale?
Dale. Terry.
Richard and Terry.
Rich and Terry.
Nah, what are y'all, Rich? What are you doing, man? You just might as well just given me $20 at Slackers last
Now, I wasn't crazy enough to put them as my survivor pool,
Yeah.
but I did pick the Cowboys to win, and they almost did.
Was there a dude named Dennis, I think I saw?
Dennis never really picked. He was just donating. He rich. He works for Pepsi.
Well, he's eliminated anyway because he says he picked the Cowboys on my list. So 3 people decided to pick the Cowboys as their elimination survivor league pick last night.
And a bunch of y'all took the Eagles. A bunch of y'all punks took the chalk.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here talking shit. I took Pittsburgh.
So
Over
Bouquet,
the punk
he
ass
picked
Jets.
the Eagles. I got the Broncos. I didn't.
There was a lot of Broncos.
I'm saving the Eagles. You
Yeah.
have to have some strategy. See, now he picked the Eagles. That's the best team in the league. You can't pick them again.
Pick
You're
'em
done.
again.
You're out. That's it. Can't pick the Eagles anymore. So welcome. It is In the Building. We have 3 already eliminated in our survivor pool. It is show number 399 of In the Building from the Texas
So Monday is
Cheer
400.
Liquor Studio.
So I missed 200. I
You
missed
did.
300.
You did. Oh, God. Somebody get the keys for Rudy this weekend.
You ain't lying.
Make sure you drive safe.
I won't be driving.
Does your daughter have anything to do Monday?
Dude, she better not.
All right. I need you here Monday.
We need to be here for show
You miss
400.
all the milestone shows.
Yeah.
All right. So that's 400. Golly, we've done 399 of these already, just in time for the beginning of the Cowboys season here at Pub Sports Radio in Southtown. The audio disseminator is Jose Bouquet, who came in here looking like a D-bag.
Why
Major
is he
League
wearing
Baseball
Patrick
player.
Mahomes shades?
Okay, so are those Mahomes shades or are those Major League? That's all the baseball players wear those.
Mahomes
now.
too, though.
Show yourself to the people, Bouquet.
He's on there.
I'm on there.
Look what he's got rolling.
And
right
he's
now.
rolling with it.
What do you call those? My son, my kid.
MJ wears a pair of those too.
Yes, but he says they're the knockoff ones.
But he's 13.
What are those called?
I have no idea, but
They're not Oakleys.
These are Jägermeister glasses.
Oh, as in too much.
Did you get those from Texas
Jägermeister.
Cheer Liquor?
I did indeed. I got some Texas Cheer Liquor, yes.
No, yeah. So the Mahomes ones are Oakleys, and they're like $200.
Okay, but they have a name. I think there's a nickname. What are those? Patrick Mahomes, Big Hughes, Ricky Bobby, Kenny Powers wraparound shades.
They're Oakleys.
with the peak.
Yeah.
Oakley makes them. I think there's a slang term for them though. What do they call those things?
I thought they were Oakleys. What
According to my kid, they're called some sort of some such. There's the great beast Texan Patrick
Sutro
Mahomes.
Light.
Sutro Light.
You'll catch a bunch of D-bag golfers wearing them too. They do make the ball easier to track.
I need to ask,
But they're douchebag.
I'll
My
ask
buddy has them.
MJ later today what those things
Are they
called.
Sutro Light?
The kids have a nickname for them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Bouquet, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm a little tired.
What
but
time did you get to bed last night?
About 2 a.m.
Dude.
Did you get some for your birthday?
No.
Okay, David's in here. David got it. Thank you, David. He's in the Pub Sports chat. They're called Pit Vipers.
Pit Vipers.
Pit Vipers. Thank you, man. Pit
Even
Vipers.
that name is a little douchey.
A little bit, but all these kids love it. The average, most youth baseball players only sign up for baseball
So they can wear that
for the
stuff.
uniform. These damn baseball players like to get these sunglasses and stick them up on the back of their hat and walk around all day and never even fucking put the glasses on. But that's
Dude.
what you look like when you're a ball player.
Dude,
Okay.
and then so the glass is
Skinny
200,
ass.
glove is 300. He has 2 bats, that's 400.
Yeah.
He had a 3 or 4 pair of cleats, that's another 600.
Right.
Then you're traveling. You got to
Right.
be rich to play travel ball.
Yeah, you do, man. It's all about the look, Rudy. You got to look good.
That's Deion's fault.
Yeah, but he also played good.
Yeah, Deion, look good,
Yeah, be able
feel
to play
good, look
be able to
good,
play.
feel good, play good, whatever.
All right, before we get into Cowboys, because it's going to wind up taking the hour, probably, I need a ticket for the game tomorrow.
Dude,
What are you laughing at? I do.
Mike,
I need a
dude,
ticket.
it's literally, you don't need a ticket.
I'll buy one.
Oh, I thought you were just looking for one.
So I plan on going to the UTSA Texas State affair tomorrow. And does anyone have an extra ticket that I can buy? I'll sit with you. I don't care. I'm going to go to the tailgate, but I do want to go to the game too.
And if you take Mike Taylor's money, you're an asshole.
Oh no, that's
No,
okay.
I'm kidding, I'm
fine
kidding, I'm
with
kidding.
paying. I'm fine. I don't want to pay $800 or nothing like that. I'm going alone.
You let me know if UTSA has a ticket that's over $100, I'm
Okay.
protesting.
All right, I'll let you know how it goes. Like I could just go and buy a ticket at the box office tomorrow, but I feel like a weirdo.
Yeah,
Like by myself. Nina's out of town. I was going to take her son, but he's got to work.
I can't go to the game, but I'm gonna go to the tailgate.
And I want to party with you. And Bouquet's going to the tailgate. Bouquet, are you not going into the stadium?
He can't. He got to go to the missions with his daddy-in-law.
I have to go to a missions game. Yeah, I'd be going for half the game.
You have to go to a missions game.
Yeah, we're going to a suite for his birthday. For
Oh,
the
okay,
missions.
cool.
Yeah,
Dude, can I
be-
get you to please sober up before you hang out with your father-in-law?
Well,
You're gonna be
that walk from Southtown to the Alamo Dome. And
Nah,
back.
he's going to be stanky.
I'm
Shower.
gonna be fucking disgusting.
When's the last time you showered? I know you didn't shower when you got home last night.
2 days ago?
I know you didn't shower this morning because your ass showed up late.
Yeah, I don't shower in the mornings. I don't know how people do that.
I have to because it clears my sinuses. I didn't get to bed till 2 a.m. last night and woke up at 5:30. So I am running on coffee and adrenaline. Still managed to take a shower and get here 15 minutes
How the
before our
fuck do you
producer
take
did.
showers?
To wake myself up, bruh. So I go on there and turn it on ice cold
Oh,
and let it warm up.
yeah.
It wakes my ass up. It's good for my blood flow. And then as it heats up, I'm able to put soap on my body.
I take a shower in the morning because I try to work out in the morning, so I don't have a choice.
I've been trying to walk in the morning before shower.
So I can be
I
done
couldn't.
with it for the day, yeah.
Yeah, I'm running on adrenaline.
Mookie said he hasn't showered in 2 days, dude. No wonder you didn't get no birthday love. You smell like balls.
Gross. Nasty balls. Onions and pickles. Like you go to Bill Miller, they give you that little package with all that shit stuffed in there together.
Yeah,
you
that's
open
what
that up,
Mookie's
that's what
balls.
he smells
Or
like.
mayonesa, one of the two.
Yeah, that's been sitting in the truck cab for all day in the heat.
Mhm.
That's what you
Bro,
smell
you
like.
are not Ashton Kutcher. You have to shower every day. Ashton Kutcher is filthy rich. If he don't want to shower, that's different. You know, rich people get to do what they want. You,
Yeah.
sir, you need Mila Kunis or whatever her name. They can do that.
Yeah, and they're nasty. Still would though, with both of them. Why not? He's pretty. All right. Good morning. I've got hardly any rest. It's all adrenaline. It's all
Dude,
caffeine.
3 hours of sleep is not enough at our age.
Dude, I'm gonna hit a wall at some point, and I'm gonna go to a high school game tonight, so I got to get a nap in because I'm gonna go. And
You're gonna watch
uh,
Flower Buff destroy Buki's Marshall Rams.
well, we'll see what
no,
Marshall's got.
Flower Buff is gonna beat the Marshall is awful.
That's what I heard.
They're awful.
I saw their score last week. They got run off the field by a Laredo team.
Yeah, so you already know.
Yeah.
If you ain't beating Laredo, you ain't beating Flower Buff.
That's a shot at Laredo.
That's true, and these are all facts. When Marshall decides to hire me as their head coach,
Okay.
then there'll be a serious.
Well,
program.
because we do a television show on the Coastal Bend, I decided, you know what, the best team in Corpus is in town. I'm going to go watch them play Marshall tonight, so I got to get a nap. But first things first, I need a ticket for the game. Anybody want to sell me a ticket so I can at least sit with some people
Somebody
that
you
I
know.
know,
Yeah, I got you.
some
on that.
viewers, some listeners.
Matt Bernard
whatever.
got you. Bernard will take care of you.
Somebody hook me up. I'll buy some beers too. Why not?
I ain't paying for no
I
liquor.
just don't want to sit by myself.
We've been invited to too many tailgates. I'm not buying no liquor. I'm not buying no liquor. I expect y'all to take care of
All
us.
right.
We come in here every day. Matt Bernard,
All right, somebody hook me up. I need a ticket.
hook me up with some drink.
Need
Devil's
one
River,
ticket.
whatever you got. Mike, didn't you used to have Devil's River?
Yeah,
They were your
for
sponsor.
about a year. Yeah, for about a year. I had Balcones.
I remember you
before
moved
them.
a shit ton of balconies.
Moved a lot of that shit for them. And then had Devil's Whiskey for about a year. And then he signed Aaron Rodgers. I'm like, well, shit. I mean, I take a knee. Go ahead, go get you some Aaron Rodgers. So good shout out to the old man that runs San Antonio's own Devil's River. Okay. Let want to get into this? Let me get into this. Cowboys? Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I am not blaming Dak Prescott for the loss.
Yeah, you straighten out your tweets
can't
because
read.
people you got not destroyed because they're idiots, but people came for your head
I'm
last
used
night.
to that, though. I'm okay with that. No, it's just here's the thing. You have to be able to think abstractively when you watch our show. This is not one of these other slapdick podcasts. This isn't one of these washed-up TV guys on radio. This is a legit sports talk podcast that's basically the best one in the state, all right? You got to follow along. You got to be able to think abstractly.
And you got to be able to read.
Is it a fact that Dak Prescott cannot run up the field with a ball in his hand?
Not without looking like he's about to fall over like an old man that got out of a chair.
The last time he did it, he blew his hamstring out where literally the meat came off the bone, and he had to miss a season almost. He did not lose the game last night. But in modern NFL football, hell, in college football as well, if you cannot at least be somewhat of a running threat at quarterback, you are not going to win the title. You're not going to do – if your goal is to win the title, and it's highly debatable if the Cowboys' goal is ever to win the title.
Right.
But I assume it is at least high on the list of to-dos, win the title. You're not going to be able to do one with a quarterback who cannot run the ball. He looked more elusive, avoiding sacks last night, which was great.
He did. That part is true.
But okay, great. He's good at avoiding sacks. Week 1, what shape is he going to be in 2 months? Eluding sacks. And he did a good job. But he still is not a running threat.
And when are they
all?
When are they going to bring in a Texas Ranger to teach him to slide properly?
I don't know.
Like Jalen Hurts' slide is perfect.
He's going to get hurt again because he can't slide. He looks like Bouquet out there trying to slide.
It sucks, and you brought this up last night when we were watching the game together at Slackers. It sucks that on the other side of the ball, you have a guy that on 3rd and 3, 3rd and 5, no one's open. Jalen Hurts gets 3 to 5 yards in his sleep.
Yeah.
You know how many drives he kept alive?
Right.
Scrambling, and then a perfect Ricky Henderson slide. God bless the dead. You don't have that option with Dak Prescott, and he's not good enough just from the pocket to not have that in his bag, as the kids say.
I'm well aware that the defense couldn't stop anything in the first half. I'm well aware that the pass rush was not there until the second half. I'm well aware. I'm well aware that Miles Sanders fumbled the ball inside the 5. I am well aware that CeeDee Lamb had the worst game of his life. I'm well aware of these things. But we don't always just discuss plays in individual games. We go a little bit big picture. And I don't want to always go big picture. We've said this before. But let me try and state this. I even wrote it down, which I never do. Let me try and state this as clearly as I can. Everything has to be perfect for Dak, or the Cowboys are not going to win. And it's unfortunate because you cannot ask a team to always be perfect. They never are, especially if your best guy, CD, is going to be dropping passes. Well, then shit, all bets are off. The Dallas Cowboys lost last night. And this also says something about the running backs, too. And it says something about the management's refusal to spend any fucking money on running backs. The Dallas Cowboys lost that game last night because they don't have a good running attack. And they have a quarterback who has zero ability. They have no run threat from the quarterback position whatsoever. And as long as Dak Prescott is the quarterback of the Cowboys are not going to ultimately get to where they need to get to, Rudy, because in order to win playoff games, in order to go to the playoffs in the NFL with rare exceptions, if your quarterback can at least get you 20 to 30 to 40 yards, maybe, then you're ultimately not going to get to where you need to get. And the Cowboys don't have any options at running with a quarterback.
No, and
I'm not blaming him for the loss. I'm telling you.
No.
They don't have there's nothing in Schottenheimer's bag where Dak can be a threat, and that's going to get them. That's not going to lead to good things.
In fairness to Dak, Mike, we got 32 of these starting things. 28 of them are in the same boat as Dak. As far as there's only 3 to 4 guys that can just say, okay, this team sucks, get on my back. Just trying to look at the glass half full. But no, you're 100% right. In order for them to be good, the running again, Dak's best years. As a team, I'm not talking about him under Kellen Moore when he's throwing for 5,000 yards and they're still losing in the playoffs. I'm like, in order for them to be very close for a 3rd and 20 from being in the NFC Championship game, they got to have a running game. They got to have a defense. They got to have a coaching staff. Dak needs a whole lot for him to be
A
successful
whole lot.
as a team.
Jared Goff has 2 elite running backs.
2.
The Lions are the only.
They have 2 elite receivers.
Yeah, the Lions are the only good team that has also zero a threat from the quarterback from a running standpoint. But they've got David Montgomery. They've got Jahmyr Gibbs. And you know what? I criticize them. Like, what the fuck you doing drafting a running back in the first round? And I guess looking at things now, they saw how the league was going, and they knew that their guy couldn't run the ball at all. And so, F it, let's just go get 2 elite running backs. And the Cowboys don't have one.
No,
So
they don't.
I'm not blaming him. I'm blaming a system and a general manager, I suppose, that has set them up for failure because they won't spend money on a running game because their quarterback can't run. If your quarterback can't run, you ain't winning.
Right, and that's why you know a team like, let's say, the Ravens, because of Lamar Jackson's ability to average 50 to 80 yards rushing, they plug and play at the running back.
Right.
So yeah, it's a huge difference.
Can't do that.
Hell, even Josh Allen has some abilities to go and get.
Josh is an elite running back.
Yeah,
Elite.
Josh has the ability to get out the pocket and make plays with his legs. Unfortunately, I've never seen it in this day and age. Yeah, when Gale Sayers and those guys blew their knee, yeah, it's over. But the decline in his athletic ability after the broken leg baffles me because we have so much technology. Again, I saw Paul George have the same break, and he's back doing 360 dunks and sprinting up court. I'm not saying Paul George is Kobe, but I'm just saying he's back. Dak's never gotten back to the point where it's like, oh, I'm going to lose 30 pounds and I'm going to come in lean. I'm looking great. And I still look like a senior citizen doing a 40 time to see what draft place he gets in the fantasy league. You ever seen those guys that run the 40 to determine their draft order in the fantasy?
Sure.
That's what Dak looks like. He looks like one of those fat little dudes that are about to do a fantasy draft that runs a 7.3 40.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate because he's a really good quarterback. He's a very solid guy, especially for the injuries he's had, especially for the wear and tear. This is his 10th season he started last night. He's a solid quarterback. He's not elite, and the reason why, he can't run. And in big playoff games, he throws interceptions. That's it. That's the story on him. And y'all don't bash on my ass for telling you how. I can only tell you how things are. I can't force you to accept how things are. All right. This show brought to you in part by Ribaldo Realty Group, the official real estate agent of In the Building. He's hosting a live webinar, by the way. Actually, I'm going to repost this today on my social. On September 24th at 6 o'clock p.m. from 6 to 7, Jay's going to host a webinar. Pretty cool. How to get approved without perfect credit. What nobody tells you about closing costs. Renting versus buying. What's actually smarter. Insider tips to saving big. Live Q&A with Jay and his staff. It is a live webinar, September 24th, 6 p.m. Jay will be hosting, and he would love to hear from our people. If you jump into that chat, you tell him who you are, he's going to get really excited about that. So it's Jay Ribaldo, the official real estate agent of In the Building. You got that grid I sent you this morning, Bouquet? All right. Post that bad boy. I want that for some reference.
Well, while he pulled that up, let's discuss the elephant in the room.
Okay.
Let's discuss number 8. Let me discuss number 88. Look, let me tell you something. Were those 2 drops awful? Yes. I would pump the brakes on blaming the whole loss on CD, only because, in my humble opinion, now that Micah Parsons isn't on the team anymore, he's the best player on this team. You want to give me an offensive lineman? Okay, that's fine. CeeDee Lamb, if they didn't, let's say CeeDee Lamb tears his hamstring off the bone, y'all will be begging for those 2 drops last night to get back into the lineup. Yes, he had 2. Well, first of all, I'm not going to even count the diving drop. That's a tough grab. Yes, the one over the middle sucked, but it was in traffic. Yep. CeeDee's the best player on this team. Shit happens. I'm not about to bash CD for 2 drops against the champs in traffic. Like it's silly. It's silly. Well, you would be disgusted at what this team would look like without 88 on it. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. See, everybody has a bad game, and his was last night. Sucks. And he was pissed after it was over.
And he knew it was on him.
All right. Can they see that grid? Can they make that out? All right. So right there is last year's NFL rushing leaders at quarterback.
Okay.
All right. Lamar Jackson, number 1. Did his team go to the playoffs?
Yep.
Jaden Daniels, number 2. Did his team go to the playoffs? Jalen Hurts, did he go to the playoffs?
Yep.
Kyler Murray?
No.
Okay. Josh Allen, did he go to the playoffs?
Yes.
Anthony Richardson?
No.
He did not. Caleb Williams?
Hell no.
Bo Nix?
Yes.
Drake May?
No. Hell no.
Baker Mayfield?
Yes.
All right. So 6 of the 10 leading rushers last year at quarterback, their teams made the playoffs. And in the case of Kyler Murray, he's all they have.
Now they have Marvin Harrison Jr.
Thank
but
God.
I got
We'll
you.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's surrounded by poo-poo. He ain't got shit to work with. Kyler Murray is a good quarterback. Anthony Richardson's probably never going to be a starter in the league again. So I'll give on that one. Drake May, who knows? He's in his first. He was a rookie with a bad team, and they decided to choose him over Joe Milton and let him go. And then, of course, my man Baker Mayfield, who's had a career renaissance.
Mm-hmm.
All right, playoff bracket. I didn't send this to Bouquet. Last year's playoff teams. Let's just go through I'm gonna go through it real quick. Okay, wild card round. Here we go. Okay, last year's playoff teams. Here are the playoff teams. I'm gonna give you a team. Tell me if they have a quarterback who's a good runner. Kansas City.
I like Mahomes' scramble
great.
abilities.
Houston.
Yes.
Chargers.
I don't know.
Herbert's okay.
Okay.
He's certainly serviceable.
Better than Dak.
Well, yeah. Ravens.
Yes.
Moving on.
Steelers.
No.
They had Russ.
Aaron Rodgers. No.
Yeah, well, now they have last year they had Russ.
Sure.
Russ is still pretty good. He can still run the ball. Buffalo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Josh is probably the second best, the third best runner after Hurts and Lamar. Denver, Bo Nix. Kid can run the ball.
He can get out.
Yeah, for sure. Detroit.
I don't know about golf scramble ability.
He ran for 54 yards total on the season.
Okay, yeah. I was about to say, I don't know about
All right,
that.
so I'm going to give on that one. All right, Matt Stafford in L.A., he can't run.
No.
Sam Darnold, pretty good little runner at Minnesota. He's not there now, but he was there last year. Baker Mayfield in Tampa Bay, good little runner. Washington, Jaden Daniels, damn good runner. Eagles have Hurts. Packers had Jordan Love, damn good runner. So of the 12 playoff teams, I think of the 14 playoff teams, only 2 had quarterbacks where you're like, he's not really a great runner. And in the case of Matthew Stafford, Dallas's own, hell, they're trying to get rid of his ass.
They were.
They told him, go ahead and go see if you can find a trade.
Right.
If you can't, talk to us. He's going to start for them, but he's no threat at all to run. And that's a problem in L.A. That's one of the reasons why McVay's team is slumped off. And in Detroit, like I said, Goff, basically Jared Goff is a younger Dak Prescott. Although, he's not that much younger than Dak.
Well, if you look at the food chain, Mike.
But he's got way more around him in Detroit.
Right.
Point.
If you look at the food chain, people are paying defensive ends a buttload of money because they're really good at what they do.
Mm-hmm.
So what has to happen in that case is you have to – Saturdays have sort of started to infiltrate Sundays. The college game is more prevalent in today's NFL game than it ever has been.
Sure.
And what you have to do is, again, there's a couple statues, Goff, Burrow, that like, the statue quarterback, is still prevalent. But again, I gave you 2 guys that are probably, really good at it.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm not saying you need to be a dual threat, but what I am saying is you have to have escapability. You have to be able to scramble on third and short because these defensive ends are better than they've ever been as well. So it's just the circle of life, man. It's just the food chain. So again, we're not saying he lost the game. We're just saying it'd be nice if he could keep a drive going every now and then with his legs and not have to throw a perfect pass or rely on CD's butterfingers.
Right. If Dak last night had just managed to run for 40 yards, maybe that covers up some of the mistakes that other guys made. But there's no like in Philadelphia, they have design run plays for Jalen Hurts, multiple design run plays. They have multiple RPO options for Jalen. How many? He's in the RPO half the game.
Yeah.
They have design runs for him, RPO where he can make the choice to run, and then if the play just fucking breaks down and all hell breaks loose, he just tears ass for a first down on his own.
And it
killed the Cowboys.
It's demoralizing.
Demoralizing. And that's not even to mention the tush push. They have the ability to run the ball better than anybody in the league. And they have elite receivers too. Fucking Eagles.
And it's weird. Jalen has earned so much respect in that locker room that A.J. Brown, yes, that guy, that monster, that warlock, that gargoyle, one catch and not a peep.
And happy as hell.
Because Jalen earned his respect. Because the thing about it, what he's learned with Jalen, what you learn in watching Jalen, he don't give a shit. He's going to do what it takes to win. And if that means, look, I don't like the looks I'm getting over there at A.J. Brown. They're bracketing him. I'll see 2-3 guys over there. Yep. But I see myself getting this first down. I see something underneath. I'm going to do what we got to do to win. We won a Super Bowl with me playing like this. It's not about me trying to figure out how to get the ball to A.J. Brown. Well, again, A.J. is going to be disgruntled, and I'm sure he had some things to say here and there on the sideline. But they won a title with just taking what the defense gives you. Hurts has mastered that. Mastered it.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's elite, but I know he's mastered just taking what.
Elite.
You think he's elite?
Absolutely. And last night he was. I don't know if you can't play the quarterback position in today's NFL any better than he played last night. I don't know what his rating was or his QBR and all that shit. And they only scored a field goal in the second half. The score was 3-0 Philly in the second half. The damn delay sucked all the juice out of the offenses. But you can't play the position any better than he played it last night. You just can't. That's what the modern quarterback looks like. Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson,
it's crazy.
Josh Allen.
It's crazy because 20 years ago, he don't get drafted.
I know.
It was a different time.
All right, show brought to you in part by GC Roofing and Construction. 17 customers now, as far as I know, if I lost count. 17 people have been taken care of by our boys at GC Roofing and Construction. Just re-up for another month. Thank you, GC. Welcome back. Good to keeping on with everybody.
Thank you, GC.
210-347-0426. If you need a roof inspection, if you need a new roof, these are our guys. It is GC Roofing and Construction. Tush push last night. Man, I'm torn on the tush push.
Well, don't tell me you're getting soft on me. You think they should ban it?
No, I'm not. I'm not saying that, but I'm telling you they need to fucking enforce it when guys line up off sides. Last night, all 3 times, both guards were in the neutral zone. The center is literally, his helmet is literally past the football. You're going to run the tush push, fine. I hate it. It's an ass whip, kind of like the shift in baseball. I'm not calling for it to be banned. Wouldn't bother me if they did, because they don't enforce the fucking rule.
Just call it fair.
Call it fair. The Eagles were offsides every effing time they ran it last night. What is the deal? You know what the deal is? The deal is it's controversial. The best team in the league runs it. It gets us all talking. And you know the difference between Jerry Jones and almost all the other owners in the league are? Jerry actually admits that it's about a soap opera and it's about the attention. The NFL is all a soap opera. It is all about attention and drama, which is why they steal the news cycle all year long from all the other sports. Jerry's the only one's got the balls to admit it. There's no reason why they have not banned it. I'm not saying they should, but they also don't enforce the offsides, which Philadelphia is almost every time.
Yeah.
And they were all 3 times.
Yeah, definitely neutral zone infractions.
It's an ass whip. Fine, run it, but don't break the rules while you do it. And if you do, fucking call it. Drove me nuts. All right. I'm going to get violent.
Why not?
Let's get a little violent. No one slept. Hour and a half rain delay or whatever that, lightning delay, whatever that was. Bunch of those gorillas, idiots that show up in Philadelphia at the link, had to stay up late and drink more. God knows there are probably 10 fights in the parking lot. All right. It's people I want to punch time on in the building.
Now, it's time for People I Want to Punch on In the Building.
And I got lots of Eagle fan buddies, and they're like, "Who fucking call me?" They get mad at me. That's the most dangerous stadium in the world.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not the world.
Hey.
The NFL.
AJ stole my thunder. AJ stole my thunder for my punch, and Mike texted me this morning.
Well, we talked about. They can't. Okay. Well, for those that are not seeing the chat,
who cares?
And I'm right there with AJ too, and I bitched about it too. Who you punching?
I'm punching the NFL.
Okay.
Again, I get it. You know, you have these stadiums that are home field advantage for, you're talking to Green Bay, you're talking Philly, you're talking Buffalo, but under no circumstances. And you can keep the damn thing open, but you should have all the money y'all are making. It should be mandatory that you have a retractable roof. Like, okay, let's say there's no rain or no thunder and lightning. Keep it open. Let it be 0 degrees. Let the other team, be at a disadvantage. But there's under no circumstance should a game be delayed an hour because y'all don't have a retractable roof. Like, come on, man. Where y'all are making $12 billion a year, put the $200 million in, tax the damn tourists. It has to be retractable. There's no way a game should be delayed an hour for rain.
It's a $170 billion league, and we're still letting old men flip coins, and we're letting the weather dictate the fate of the outcome of the league.
Right.
Let me repeat what Rudy just said because it cannot be said any harder. There should never be another stadium ever built in the NFL where it's not mandatory that you have a retractable roof for weather days. Period. Yeah. What
your lady went. You knew this was coming because your lady was going through it.
Yeah,
they had some bad weather up there.
I was distracted last night.
And in those cases, you're like, okay, we got some weather coming. We're gonna close the roof.
So Nina flew to New Jersey yesterday out of San Antonio, visit her son at NYU. And they get all the way up in the Newark area, and the pilot comes on, yeah, so there's a lot of bad weather. We're not going to be able to land because of all the rain and lightning, because there's a lot of planes parked at Newark that can't take off. So we're going to circle for a little while. Not to worry, we have plenty of gas. So they literally circle the New Jersey state area, the state of New Jersey. Nina flew around the state like for an hour and a half. And then the captain comes back on. Guys, we got to get some gas, so we're going to fly to Washington, D.C. They had to divert Nina's plane to D.C. She lands in D.C. They make her stay on the plane for 2 hours before they take off. They wouldn't even let them off the plane.
Right.
And they get to New Jersey. They land, but because still all these other planes have not been able to take off because of the lightning coming up from Philadelphia, Nina had to sit another 2 hours on the tarmac at Newark. In the plane.
I would have gone crazy.
That poor girl left here at 2:20 p.m., something like that, San Antonio time. Did not get to her son's apartment until 2:30 a.m. East Coast time. She could have flown to Germany in the time it took her to get to New York. Fix my monitor, will you Jose?
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Retractable roofs.
Retractable roofs. And I don't want to hear, well, that's what football's all about. Not when your teams are worth 15.
Open it up. Open it.
No.
But when you get lightning and you're going to set people back an hour and we're all zombies today.
Yeah, there's too much money at stake.
Too much money at stake, man. And it changes the vibe of the game.
Suck the whole juice out of the game.
I mean, remember when the lights went out in the 49ers Ravens? It changed that game. You can't do that.
This whole thing, I bitched about this in the playoffs in the last couple of years when the Bills would have these playoff games, and they're such a small little market, don't even deserve to have a fucking team. They literally have to get people to volunteer in the area to come help them shovel their own damn stadium.
Which volunteers? By punch.
How ridiculous.
Punch. How are you asking for volunteers? And y'all are making $2 billion a year, and you say, "Hey, come volunteer."
The point is that there should not be a playoff game that doesn't have the ability to close the weather out. The weather should not dictate the outcome of a postseason game. The Giants just sold 1%. No, they sold 10% of their team this week to the Koch family. You see this? The Maras, the people that own the Giants, the Maras, sold 10% of the Giants this week. You know what it cost to buy 10% of the New York Giants?
Okay, hold on. Let me do the math. I'm saying they're worth about $6 billion, so I'm gonna say $600 million.
$1 billion.
Okay, so I was off.
That's
I was
10%.
short.
So the Maras still own 90%.
So they have their
the
team
Giants.
valued at $10 billion. Wow.
$10 billion. That's the Giants. They sold only 10% of their team. They still have 90% of the team, but they still pocketed $1 billion from selling 10%. Put some fucking roofs on your stadiums.
Amen.
Mandated.
Amen.
It's stupid. Hate it. But hey, Trayvon Diggs got a sandwich, so I'm sure he was happy. All right, I'm punching the obvious. Jalen Carter, who was a menace to society when he was at Georgia. Kirby loved him and probably couldn't wait to get his ass off campus because of his idiotic drag racing and bullshit. They wound up getting somebody killed.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Rudy said it good last night. Good on Dak for being able to, when a man spits on you, oh my God.
It's time to go
For
to
Dak
blows.
to be able to control himself, props to Dak.
And guess what?
Man.
Well, I'll say this. I don't know what his contract situation is, but they need him. He showed his worth in his absence last night because the Cowboys did whatever they wanted to last night. Dak had all day, didn't get sacked, was able to run the ball in the first half anyway. So Jalen Carter, first of all, you're an idiot. You deserve to be suspended 2 games, and I'd fine you $150,000. We can't have people spitting on people. That's 2. For me, it's 2 games. And if it's not minimum 1, Roger Goodell's a pizza. If it's not at minimum 1, it should be 2.
Well,
that's BS.
Yeah.
That's BS, dude. And shout out to Dak because if they don't have Dak, I mean, they end up losing anyway. But Dak's worth more to his team only because of the position he plays than Jalen Carter is to his.
What a jackwagon. Hawk Tua's on Dak. And Dak spit toward their huddle, but that don't justify you coming over there into their huddle and spit on this
Dak
man.
Prescott would never spit on someone, man. F Jalen
Not
Carter.
on somebody.
You're a bad dude.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
Push him. Slap him in the helmet. Spit on him. That's the most disrespectful shit you can do.
Yeah, I agree with you. If he gets suspended a game, he deserves it. The Eagles a bitch. He deserved it. Now, he did stand up in the room last night and took all the blame. Apologized to everybody. Said all the right things. But, dude, I don't like people that always fuck up. But then, I'm so sorry. That's my bad. I can't let that happen. Okay, then 6 months go by and you fuck up again. You know what I mean? I can't stand that guy either. Stop fucking up.
Screw Jalen Carter.
Yeah, that's awful.
Even though he's a bad man.
That's awful. Orlando Kill is a bad man in a different kind of way. He is Walter White out of the courtroom. In the courtroom, he's Heisenberg. Orlando, that's my guy, the official family lawyer in the building. 210-775-4995. If you need the services of a family attorney, our guy is Orlando. OrlandoKillLaw@gmail.com. OrlandoKillLaw@gmail.com. All right.
Well, they get the Giants next week at home. That's a win. 1-1. So
okay,
all is well.
Are we sure that's a win?
That's a win. Giants stink.
Who are they starting at quarterback? Is it Russ?
Yes.
Russ is the Cowboy killer.
No, they're not starting Russ.
Yeah, he's going to start. Jackson Dark's not starting.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
He will eventually.
Yeah, but I think the Giants win that game.
You're just a Cowboy hater.
You make that your guaranteed lock for the Survivor League? Put your balls out there.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I think the Giants make the playoffs personally. So
you think the Giants make the playoffs?
Yeah.
Now, see, I'm starting to learn
I'm choking up.
You like to say things for effect because you don't care if you're wrong. The Giants are not going to the playoffs. Cut your shit, Buki.
We'll see.
Well, you're a betting man, Bouquet. Put some money out there.
I might. Who knows?
Oh.
I might. The baseball's been kicking my ass the last 2 weeks, so I might need to.
Shocking.
Or maybe not
bets.
Gamble so much. No, we can't have that.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to what we said earlier. Going into the Giants game. This does not change any opinions on the Micah trade. You had to rob Peter to pay Paul with this trade. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You had to open up a hole in order to get this done. You had to pull the scab in order to get Micah out of the locker room and get some draft picks and move on without him. But what you did do is you created a hole at pass rush. You have 4 number 1 picks in the next 2 years because of the trade. It might be time to address the pass rush a little bit, maybe.
Did you
in the
say
draft.
that to yourself last night a couple of times?
Yeah.
Damn, we miss Micah.
No, I don't miss Micah, but they need a pass rush. Both are true. Micah was overrated, and it was going to cost him $180 million with $160 guaranteed to bring him in. I didn't want to give that to Micah Parsons. I want to try to find someone who might be better than Micah Parsons. And it's possible. It's going to be difficult, but it's possible to do.
And also you have the opportunity to draft a real defensive end, not a linebacker turned defensive end because Tank Lawrence got hurt. Right. Not a guy whose body's going to break down in December because he's out of position and overworked.
Go get me Myles Garrett in here, who's huge. I want that guy. Where's he at? I want the next one. Is there another Watt brother? I mean, I need something like that. I need that. I need, one of those brothers out in Cali with the 49, the Bosas. We got some of them. I want them big some bitches.
Yeah. Also, late punch to Christian McCaffrey.
He hurt again.
Exactly. The fact that I didn't even have to
punch him, he'll miss another game.
The fact that I didn't even have to say anything. He's unlimited because of calves. The dude is a machine. He works out like a machine. When did McCaffrey go in average in your drafts, Bookie?
6, 7.
Overall?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Y'all are idiots.
6, 7. That's where he's ranked. Yeah, it's crazy.
Speaking of Micah, thumbs up. It's nice to I'm egotistical enough. I don't need a lot of validation with my opinions, but it's nice when guys on the national outlet echo your opinions. Rodney Harrison last night, multiple Super Bowl winner Rodney Harrison, last night slammed Micah Parsons and defended the Cowboys on the pregame show last night on NBC. For once, the Cowboys made a shrewd, ruthless, risky, controversial football move about business. It was a football move.
What did you call it? A football?
It's a football move about business.
Okay, I love that.
Thank you. And that's
Love
what
the
it
way.
is. You're saving money, and you're also trying to find someone who's more durable or building depth. Jerry keeps saying we're going to get 5 guys out of this. I'm like, wait a minute, you got 1 guy and 2 number ones. That's only 3. In Jerry's mind, that means we're going to be able to sign free agents we wouldn't otherwise be able to sign. Maybe make another trade. Maybe move up in the draft. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Or package that for more guys. Jerry keeps saying, we're going to get 5 guys for the 1. All right. And now I got to see who these 5 guys are. But I agree. It was a football decision about business. It was both. And Rodney Harrison echoed that. I don't need the validation, but it was nice.
Did Jaden Blue's preseason and training camp, were they that bad to where he's inactive?
I don't. Miles Sanders don't
now,
stop dropping the ball.
Javonte Williams to me looks like the starter.
It looks good.
But Jaden not even active was weird to me.
Same.
Run the ball when the guys that are healthy right now.
And then Miles Sanders breaks off the 45-yarder, which is like, well, Blue's going to be inactive next week too, but then you drop the ball on the 5. We're going to see.
He had the motivation. As a team, he went to a Super Bowl with.
Did you think it was weird, by the way? Did you see that Micah Parsons' mom and grandma were at the game last night?
No, he's from there. They're Eagle fans. They were just Cowboy fans.
They had Cowboy jerseys on.
Really?
Micah Parsons' mother and his grandma showed up to the game last night in Cowboys gear.
Well, their heart's still there, I guess. That's weird.
That's kind of weird.
That's weird. I didn't know that part of it.
Them
going to the game isn't.
Well, maybe they had already bought tickets thinking baby boy was going to be there. But he's rich enough to it's like, just eat the money and go to the Packers game.
I would have.
That was weird. Thought that was strange.
Okay, Blue got hurt. Okay, I was going to say that was weird.
Is Blue dinged up?
He's dinged in
he
the
sprained his ankle, but
last preseason game probably shouldn't even been playing in that shit.
Oh, I guess. Oh, that would have been a preseason game. I forgot that they have those. I guess I just missed that note, Kenny.
I
believe you, but
watch
I'm gonna look that up because I like Jaden Blue. I do. I really do. All right, show brought to you in part by Sammy's Embroidery. Got beautiful Tommy Bahama shirts now. Sammy's always been a big timer. He's always ahead of the curve. He's always looking for the next way to enhance the business to the next level. Now, he makes business decisions. He makes football decisions about business.
Yeah.
And he just hooked up with Tommy Bahama. Is it Travis Matthew, the other nice high-end retailer you can get at the department store?
I love those.
Travis Matthew?
Yeah.
Got them too.
They're expensive.
Got Travis Matthew, got Tommy Bahama. So if you're in office and you maybe look at my shirt, maybe you want to pass it, maybe you work at maybe you got like a seafood restaurant. He'll get you some Tommy Bahama shirts like this one. Stick your logo on there. Sammy's Embroidery. That's the guy we do it with. 210-824-3900. We've had a lot of members and viewers and subscribers recently going to Sammy's. I told you about this the other day. Thank y'all very much. Keep it up. And we got fall seasons coming around the deal and athletics. If you are in the market for some logos on some gear, hats, shirts, pants, shoes, bags, whatever, signage, Sammy's Embroidery right there south of North Star Mall on San Pedro. Sammy's Embroidery. What else you got from last night? Anything else?
Last night? No. I think we pretty much covered it all. Oh, my one last thing. I think Pickens is fast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's a great route runner.
Well, he did what he did in Pittsburgh. One great catch and one dumbass penalty.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about what I saw from him last night. It was some stuff there. He's going to be able to get the fly routes, but I need you to be a route running son of a you-know-what. and a late punch to Amari Cooper for screwing his team. Oh, sorry, guys. 3 days before the season, I don't feel like I want to play anymore. That's the other thing I'll take from last night. Amari Cooper is a quitter. He quit on the Cowboys. You know, some of these guys, some of these dudes, the Saban DNA goes with them, and some of these dudes can't wait to get the Saban DNA out of them. Amari Cooper is one of those guys.
Yeah.
He's just a dude that's just like, he got away from Saban and just went soft.
And he runs great routes. But you're right. He checks out at too much.
You don't do a team like that, bro. Yeah. Like, I get it. You know, sometimes it's okay, it's not there no more. Mm-hmm. Tell them that 4 weeks ago, like, hey, man, you know what? I'm leaning toward I may walk away. Yeah. Y'all may want to go and get another receiver before you just save this roster spot for me. Right. Screw him up. Late punch to Amari Cooper. But last night, that's about it, man. You lost to the champs.
So, shout out to the company Dude Wipes.
What happened?
They tweeted to me last night.
Why? You said you shit?
I was talking about the tush push, and they replied, yo, you need some wipes?
I would have said, yeah.
I responded, no, but I need a new sponsor.
You're like, I don't want no wipes. I got wipes. I can buy the cheap wipes. So give me some money.
Are these Dude Wipes? I don't want to offend anybody. These are what like great big fat guys use to wipe their ass?
Whoa. No, it's just a marketing. A great marketing move
They're
by
wet
a company.
Naps.
They're all wet naps, but they just say dude, and now dudes are like, oh, those are the ones for us. No, the ones that you can get from Walmart for 50 cents are for dudes too. It's just marketing genius by Dude Wipes. I use
wet wipes about twice a year when I'm sick, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
When I've got the squirts. Otherwise, I'm a grown man. I know how to wipe my own butt
I don't
the old-fashioned way.
I do. Fuck yeah.
Every day?
No, not every day. It's like a little treat, you know. Sometimes the toilet paper rips your butthole up, you know.
Oh,
Sorry.
Like when you're raw and you've wiped too much?
Yeah, like hemorrhoids or whatever.
I remember when I went to my wife's apartment at the time, and we were just dating, and she had wipies. I was like,
well, women use them.
What is this?
For many purposes. That's different.
Well, AJ's a classy man, and he says bidet over wipe.
Well, AJ was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. So
hoity-toity.
Yeah, AJ's rich. He's Cody Campbell's son.
Yeah, but he's the black sheep of his family because everybody in his family, they all went to like private schools. Homeboy, he wound up going to tech. What'd you even get your degree in? Coloring? What'd you get?
Badminton.
Paint by numbers.
Pickleball. Tumbleweed. Handling tumbleweed.
Watch AJ and Rob and the Baseline Bums weekly here on Love You Hard TV, by the way. Thank you to AJ. All right, one more thing. Thank you. Shout out to Shotty for wearing that damn visor like a man. The right way.
It was just training camp, Mike.
Come on, man. Thank God. I thought that like his pride wouldn't let him do it right for the games.
No, he's not an
idiot. All right, I'm laying down arms. We're going to smoke a peace pipe, me and Shotty. I have no problem with his calls last night. No problem with anything he's done so far to this point.
I didn't like the 4th and 3 call.
That's fine.
Well, I don't know if that's on him or Dak.
Was that on him or Dak? Yeah, they were throwing down the field way too much
on that last drive.
What are we doing?
Stupid.
Take our time. We don't need 40 yards of play. What are we doing?
There's nothing underneath. Anyways.
I stayed up late, slept 3 hours. I did have a little shot last night right before I went to bed.
After we got home?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, little Buffalo Trace. Where do you think I bought it? Where do you think I bought it?
Texas Cheer Liquor.
Well, see, I didn't smoke no weed last night. Maybe I should have done that.
You need your partner with you.
She's out of town.
She didn't give you a shotgun.
She didn't give him a shotgun. You know, I've never taken a bong rip. Nina shotguns me every time. I'm an old man. She takes care of her guy.
Y'all are freaky.
It's like a little baby bird.
Yes, I'm her little baby bird when it comes to my marijuana intakeage. But I did take a shot of Buffalo Trace last night. I'm trying to get to the live spot, Bouquet. and by the time next Saturday rolls around, I'm getting a little low. I might need to replenish. And I plan to do so next Saturday, the 13th, at store number 8 on the military crossing location. It is Texas Cheer Liquor. The Iceman, George Gervin, will be signing bottles of his new hooch.
Ice 44, baby.
Yeah, to hell with the whiskey. I'm buying Iceman stuff next week.
Do you do vodka?
On occasion, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to exclusively do vodka. I've changed.
I used to love vodka.
Mm-hmm.
Loved it.
Didn't you say it turned you into Jalen Carter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might spit on somebody, but I'm going to give me some Ice 44.
Come see the Iceman next Saturday, 3 to 7. It's store number 8. It's on Military Crossing. We'll put it that way. Northwest Loop 410 in Military Crossing. George Gervin next Saturday at Texas Cheer Liquor, number 8, 3 to 7, signing bottles of his.
And if you shake his hand,
Be
bring
careful.
your hard hat and your
Be
lunch
careful.
pail.
Be
He
careful.
shakes hands like a freaking,
Oh, shit.
like he's carved out of stone. So
God almighty, does he ever. All right. Rudy mentioned something to me last night, and I'm like, no, come on. There's no way. Their differential in weight's 50 pounds.
I'm not watching this.
It's confirmed.
Yeah,
Floyd
I'm
Mayweather
boycotting
Jr.
this.
is going to fight an exhibition against Mike Tyson. Are these guys just feeling sorry for Mike now, just throwing him money, fighting him for funsies?
Floyd
because he needs the money.
Floyd has mastered, what is it called, exhibition fighting. But
my goodness,
again, I've never been a proponent of Floyd runs around the ring. Floyd is the best defensive fighter, one of the top 3, top 5 fighters of all time.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna watch him run around and be chased by Mike Tyson. I don't have that great of a life, but I have a great enough life to where I'm not watching that shit. And I love both of those guys. I'm not watching that shit. I'm boycotting.
I got suckered in for the Tyson-Jake Paul fight. I ain't getting suckered in again. Fool me once, shame on me. That ain't happening again.
Well, you guys are watching Canelo next week, right?
Yeah, damn right.
That's next Saturday
different.
night.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Yeah,
shit.
that's different. Yeah, he's fighting Bud next week. That's gonna be badass. All right, employers, managers, hirers. Where's my camera? It's hard to find good employees. It's hard. We got a little bookie over here. He was only 10 minutes late this morning. I'm proud of him for only being. That's where the bar is with Bookie. Nice work. You're only 10 minutes late. It's like bringing home a C-. Yay! Mijo gets extra ice cream because he got a C-. Are you tired of C- employees? Zip Recruiter. The future of hiring looks brighter because Zip Recruiter's latest tools and features help speed up finding the right people for your roles, so you save valuable time. And now you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/audio. It's no wonder that ZipRecruiter right now, you know what number they are? Number 1 rating hire. So they're the number 1 rated hiring site. That's based on G2, one of these big time business polls. ZipRecruiter.com/audio. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/audio. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Caitlin Clark's out for the year. It's official. Now that sucks for Nike. They just hooked her up. Sucks for the league.
I'm not giving this a standing ovation because I like people getting hurt. I'm giving this a standing ovation for all of the young ladies that do all of the Caitlin Clark moaning and groaning and bitching. And we were here before her. All right. Well, enjoy your empty arenas for the rest of this year. Enjoy your empty arenas. Since y'all want to talk all this shit, and Caitlin, she isn't the only one. I get it. You're right on that. Yeah, I remember Cynthia Cooper and Lisa Leslie and those gals. I remember all of that. But what I'm saying is, right now she moves the needle.
Rebecca Lobo.
Oh. Yes. So enjoy your needle. Enjoy your needle having limp dick for the next 3 months.
Ratings are going to suck, too, without her in the playoffs.
Nobody's watching that.
No, I ain't either.
So there, y'all got what y'all wanted.
Yeah, you did.
You got your 117 fans back.
I want to get a late punch in for Los Angeles Clippers owner Steve Ballmer.
He tried to do
mean?
PR.
Well,
he tried to do. I can't believe his people
God
allowed him to sit down with Shelby.
Did you see this?
It was awful.
Cringe. If it weren't for the Cowboy game last night, that would have been the big talking point today.
Oh, damn, John.
They conned me. They conned me.
I didn't have anything. I don't even know who owns that company. This was signed way before any of the Clipper stuff. Like, who allowed this?
I mean, yes, I did invest $50 million, but I just threw it. I don't know what I was doing. I got conned. Get the fuck out of here. That was embarrassing, Rudy.
It was bad.
Was it Ramona Shelburne?
Was that her? It was.
Yeah, she must have been like, holy balls. She was probably thinking in the middle of that, oh my God, Steve Ballmer did a sit down with her last night and acted like some sort of in-the-dark victim and made things so much harder on Adam Silver here when it comes time to decide what to do with him. For giving Kawhi Leonard a no-show job for a bullshit endorsement to circumvent the salary cap. allegedly.
And he already has a no-show job
Come
with
on.
the Clippers.
Certainly in the postseason.
What are they going to do, though? They don't have picks. He's rich as fuck. What are they going to do?
Nothing.
Suspend Kawhi? Because he has to be culpable, too. He's the guy that, of course, he's going to play. You know how he is. He's weird.
It's a record-breaking fine, and the bylaws will be rewritten.
Uncle Dennis Robertson might be the biggest pimp in the NBA. It's
you
unbelievable.
think he's pimping Kawhi?
He's a fucking stud. Shaft ain't got shit on Uncle Dennis. My God.
Shaft was a pimp?
No.
Shaft.
Yeah, the black superhero, right?
Well, you know,
I didn't know he was a pimp.
I don't know. Pick a pimp. I don't know. Pick one of the popular pimps. Dennis Robertson has taken advantage of the NBA for how many years now with his guy Kawhi Leonard?
Since 2017.
Incredible. That's crazy. Oh, and by the way, Bouquet, your fucking country needs to be careful.
You guys need to fucking be careful.
Dude,
you don't want this smoke.
Oh, my God. You're not going to have a country. Do you see this shit, Rudy, with the fighter?
No.
Okay. But the first thing that made me laugh was I didn't know Venezuela had anybody who could fly F-16s. That's news to me. CBS News. 2 armed Venezuelan F-16 fighter jets flew over the USS Jason Dunham last night. According to multiple Defense Department officials who described the action as, quote, a show of force by Venezuela.
Yeah.
They flew F-16s over one of our aircraft carriers in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers better be real careful.
You guys watch out.
Dude, you know how easy it is for us to wipe Venezuela off the map? You reach over and just hit start, and y'all are gone.
Game on.
Don't let Jose trigger
Game
you,
on.
man. He knows that.
Game on. It's war. It's war now. We'll fight it
Venezuela.
out.
They probably didn't mean to fly over there. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Oh, shit, I can't control it. Oh, fuck, I'm going over here. Oh, shit, what's that? I think it's like, I don't know.
Why does it sound like
What
he went
the
to
hell?
Harlandale? That's not Venezuela, sir.
That's my Jose
Sir,
Altuve accent.
Sir, that's
Hey,
the most racist shit we've done
Red
in about a
Don.
month.
What are their call signs in the Venezuelan Navy? What's their call sign? Cocaína?
Yeah.
Call sign cocaína?
You guys just wait. We're going to beat you guys' asses on the baseball field.
Call sign poverty?
We're going to beat you in the fucking soccer field.
Call
and
sign-
we'll take you down in war.
Call sign no employment? Call sign no plumbing?
Or
Great.
electricity.
Call sign ride your horse to work?
I can't
Venezuela
wait.
better fucking watch it.
And Venezuela's going to try to draft me, and I will promptly say, no, thank you.
All right, we've had money today. Scroll up, sir. Scroll up, kind sir.
Keep going.
Says
Keep going.
I love the guys.
Keep
I love
going.
people that migrate to our country and bitch about our country that you left your shit to come to. That always
Why are you
always
letting him
strikes
trigger
me
you?
as
You know
fun.
he's not serious.
Russ Fox, 1999 in the building. Donate to the guys. It's payday. Richard E. Outweigh me, $20, and you're out already.
You owe me.
Oh,
He typing
you
too
owe
fast.
me. My bad. Big ribs in here. Oh, the official Russian oligarch have been in the building. 1999. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Chris Silva's in the building. $1 to make me holler. Hey, that's a cheeseburger at Mickey D's, or it used to be anyway when I was in high school. And then look at Big Russ back in the building. Go have a great great weekend. $49.99. Oh, I love payday. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all very much. Thank you very, very, very much. All right, show also brought to you part by Delete Me. We're going to have to extend our show. We don't stop getting all these damn sponsors. I'm excited. These are good rich man problems,
Right.
Rudy. Delete Me. God knows Bouquet probably has some stuff out there on the internet in the world that he needs to get
my sex tapes.
taken away as soon as possible. Delete Me makes it easy, quick, and safe to remove your personal data online at a time when surveillance and data breaches are common enough to make everybody vulnerable. Yeah, we're all vulnerable to getting our IDs hacked into, not just our stupid stuff we put out there, but like our social security card, our kids' names, all
Right.
this kind of stuff. These people are nuts. Take control of your data and keep your private life private by signing up for Delete Me, now at a special discount for not just our members, but our subscribers. Make sure if you're watching this show and you ain't subscribed, shame on you. It's free to
Let me
subscribe to
see
the Love You
where-
Hard channel.
Yeah, I'm looking. Go
Today,
ahead.
get 20% off your Delete Me plan by texting the word HIT, H-I-T, to 64,000, 64000. The only way to get 20% off is to text HIT to 64,000. That's HIT to 64,000. Message and data rates apply. All right. I got a meeting in 25 minutes I got to get to, sir.
25? Damn.
Yes, sir. Oh, but not before a quick 5 comes rolling in here. Thank you, Drew Show. Ooh, we look at them TV stars. Rudy has gotten down to a trim and sexy weight. Mike has gotten that Hollywood 10. Big change from 3 months ago. Yeah, that's 10 pounds ago, and I was a hell of a lot more light-skinned then.
Yeah.
I'm working on my new TV career. Thank you,
Drew.
Show.
Appreciate
Thank
you
brother.
noticing.
Thank you, man. Hey, if you're in the Gulf Coast area, Coastal Bend stretch, another edition of In the Building Sports Edition comes down tomorrow on Chris 6 at 11 a.m. in Corpus Christi, Texas. I'm going to the Marshall game tonight against Corpus Christi Flower Bluff over at Gus. I'm going to go to the UTSA Texas State game tomorrow. We'll see if anybody gives me shit about my Texas State comment earlier this summer about how it looks like they're past UTSA.
Yeah.
Or if they haven't, they're on the cusp of doing so.
Right.
Yeah.
What time are you guys going to get there?
I'm getting there at 11.
All right. Well, I'll get there at 11, but I need to be somewhere where I can watch my man Arch Manning play because I need to see him make up.
There's a lot of people with TVs out there.
All right. Love y'all hard. Reach out. I don't have a ticket. I need a ticket.
Matt, hit us up.
I need a ticket. I need one ticket. Hook me up. I'll pay. I'll buy beer. I don't want to go alone. I want to go with somebody. That's why I would go to the box office, but I don't want to do that. Y'all reach out. I need a ticket. Love you hard. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you on Monday on In the Building, 10 a.m.